back, everybody. Monday, a new week, a new shred. Oh gosh, what a week last week was. That's pretty crazy, and we can only expect more craziness as we're still in the holiday season. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's great to see you. Oh, what's going on? You know, I'm freezing cold as usual. Got to play a tiny bit today, tiny bit, but not much. Not even enough. I got enough that my fingers felt warm, and then I stopped because I got busy. But that's how it is. Carson, what's up, buddy? How you doing there, man? Twyla, I'm doing great. How about you? Natasha burst through the double doors. There you go. She takes that front row seat. Good to see you, Natasha. Carson, my day's going pretty good, man. It's been it was a pretty chill day at work, thankfully. Not too crazy. Just trying to make it through the week, you know, at least get to Wednesday night, and then I got the Thursday off. We'll see how that all goes. There she is, Juji, how you doing? She says she lives. I love it. Glad you're feeling better. Good to see you. We missed you on Saturday. We didn't even do acoustic hour because you weren't there. I was like, you know what, we're just going to keep playing electric songs. But I have your song queued up in there, so next Saturday we'll get to it, I promise. Donald James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Natasha says she loves you. That's what we love to hear. Raz in the house, what's up, brother? I said, hope you had an amazing Christmas. Indeed, we did. Thank you. Hope you had a great one, too, brother. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. Ben Hur, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. El Mikey, hello, hello. Good to see you. I have been cranking out comments like pretty much every day for the last several days. And you know, I get through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments, and it feels like I made a dent, and I haven't even made a dent. Like, wow. So I thank everyone for all the comments on my videos. I appreciate the love on that. That's all, you know. And I'm trying to get back to it, getting all these comments going. There's a lot, but that's what I like to see. So thank you so much, everyone, who comments on my videos. I truly do appreciate it. Some days I wish I could turn it back like this song and go back and just do them when they came in. I wouldn't be so backlogged on comments, but we're gonna get to them. Let's check it out. We're in the warm-up phase, everybody. Let's go. one note at a time here. Oof. Man, it's cold. I am cold. This guitar plays like a little different than the other ones. It's a little tighter, this one. It's like you gotta play it. You gotta play this one aggressively. Like this guitar requires a lot of aggression on it, which is weird. My purple one is like it's like got the lightest touch ever. That's how it goes. You know, no two guitars play the same. I love to see it. I love to copy and paste all the settings from my purple guitar to all my other guitars. That'd be amazing. All right, where are we leaving off here? Natasha says 4:06 where she's at. Oh, dang. Wow, it's 10 o'clock at night around here. Donald says Crosby and Rares are not seeing Isla. Yeah, I mean, he's a little upset. I get it. He wants to play. But he's injured, man. Come on, bro. Just sit back, relax. But he even said publicly he didn't care. He didn't care about the #1 draft pick. He wants to win the games. I feel that, man. Max is a man. But he's not going anywhere. Don't worry, Donald. From what I know, he ain't going anywhere. Realm of okay. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Tony Tap in us. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you tonight. Drummer LT, bro. Great to see you, buddy. How you doing out there? Tico, muchas gracias, amigo. Raja JQ, what up, dude? Good to see you. Natasha's in New Zealand. There you go. Kiwi. Liam Lawson's from New Zealand, if you know who that is. Let's see. Gordo, Texas. Good evening, all from Texas. Can you riff a little rat? How about this? We'll do a little quick one. Philly Rockabilly, what's up, dude? Good to see you again, man. Hope you're doing well. Zosi Sario, thank you, buddy. Don says, cool how you describe the action. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's a different vibe, man. This one, like, I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna mess with it. But man, it's just you gotta manhandle this guitar. That's right, you manhandle it. Gordo knows that one. Lay it down. That's right, brother. That's right. I think I'm mostly warmed up to pull off this next one, so let's see if we can do it. Little Jam 5. 5. Shoot, man, that's Jam 5 right there. That's a classic warm-up track. Very, very classic. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to slow things down after that. Cool off after that hot shred. But thank you so much, everybody. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Then we leave off. There you go. Natasha says subscribe, folks, and smash that like button and turn that bell on. That's how we do it. There you go, Drum. Appreciate you, brother. What's this guy talking? Can you play a song for me? Just for you, FlizzyTube? Just for you? Only you? Maybe. The next song's for you, buddy. Sankey, that's a warm-up track called Jam 5 I created. Creeper in there you go, buddy. Appreciate you. God is bald, he knows. They are his songs. That's right, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. Appreciate you. Damon, hello, and thank you there. Corbin Austin, hello to you. Who's Paulie? Yo, what up? Blackbeard said, this is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. Absolutely no excuses coming from them. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Juji said it sounded good. That's good enough for me. I was feeling it. Oh. Who's probably said that was a warm-up? Yeah, that's my really second warm-up song. Got to get it going. David says, damn, Rick, every streamer's a banger. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Dr. Balls in the house says, man, I love your music. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Any relation to Professor Balls from the Pink Panther series? That's the only Professor Balls I know. Appreciate you, brother. CRI, thank you so much, buddy. Take says, what's your favorite joke? I don't know. I'm terrible at telling jokes. I'm more of a improvisational type humorist. Coconut in the house. How you doing, Coconut? Good to see you. Starter says, tread lightly, she says. Flan Man Bands, what's up, dog? Thank you. Juice, I look forward to hearing your acoustics out. Yeah, we'll definitely do it Saturday. I was just in the groove on this last one, and like I said, you weren't there, and we're like, I'm just gonna keep grooving, but no problem. Next week, I promise. And I got a new fucking Dolkin riff for you. I would want to play for you, so we'll get to that. Who's Polly? Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. All right, we'll slow it down a little bit, mostly on this one. 2-10-10 right there. That's a nice chill ballad. That's a nice nice way to warm up yet play slow as well. I love that one. What's next on the list? 0-2-10. Now we go from new 10 to 0-2-10. We'll crank this up. We'll crank this one up, y'all. But yo, great to see everybody hanging out. I appreciate you here on a Monday night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're having a good time, we truly appreciate it. A lot of comments during that one. Myope, he said, drop me some Pantera. Yo, drop it? Where am I going to drop it to, bro? How about the, if you say some Pantera, then this is what you get with some. Request granted. There is some Pantera. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I do love Pantera. Bumpkin says, I have a helicopter joke, but the punchline never lands. Oh, there you go, buddy. That's a good one right there. Judy says, hi, it's your show. No one can tell you how to do it. That's true. That's true. They could try, though. They try. You're like, hey, man, you should do this. I should. I shouldn't do nothing. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. B. Jay Aditha, hello. God bless you, brother, and thank you so much. And Angel M, thank you very kindly. I appreciate that. Dr. Ball say he wants to be like me. Hey, man. Hard work, and Juji knows this. Hard work, dedication, and talent. That's all it takes. The talent, not so much. You know, you could have musical talent in you, but the dedication and time and the hard work, that's where it's at. VEPRK, thank you very much. Angel M, thank you. Don Talent D, you know what's up. We shredding. Devon Sadara, nothing to say. There you go, buddy. No problem. Yeah, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. That's how I grew up, but he was speechless. I guess that he meant he was speechless, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Dr. B, for subscribing. The Chad, no, this is a Dinky Reverse Pro, if you can see there. The PS4s have the single coil pickup in the middle area. I never liked them. They got in my way or something. It just felt weird. I don't like anything in the middle here. I like either a single coil and a humbucker or two humbuckers. I don't like nothing in the middle. Hence why I have a Strat, and that thing, the middle pickup's like pushed down all the way into the ground, and it's even disconnected. Who uses the middle pickup anyway? Oh man, shoot. I appreciate you, brother. Philly said one day I'll shred like you can, brother. Like I said, I got a great video on my channel to help out and get you going, man. Make sure you're in. If you want to get shredding like me, check out that video. I promise you. Lee says, wow, gobsmacking you're playing is really gobsmacking is your brain. Holy smack. Thank you so much. Bunker, he knows 15% concentrated power wheel. That's right. Dr. B wants an autograph. Hey, man, if I ever come to your town, buddy, I got you covered, man. Hook it up. VEPRK, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Natasha. Chad says, Dinky Reverse Pro has shark feelings. I thought, no. Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992 through 1995. This is 1992. They're the first ones that came out with, this is the first time they came out with the inlays on the top section area. I don't think any Dinky Reverses had shark fins. There's only soloists back in the day had shark fins. I always wanted a soloist. Those things were so expensive, man. Kevin Gravity, much love to you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're correct, Chad. Yeah, they were in the same family, made in Japan and everything. Juji got a link here. Make sure you check out some young talent. Abby Green. She's a great young guitar player. I'll make sure if you can click that link, give her a subscribe and check her out. We appreciate it. She goes live just about every day too, from what I remember. Garrett Hill, thank you, buddy. Samubo Vivat. There you go. Thank you, sir. Bernardo said, I think I listened to songs from you in the early 2000s. Yes, sir, you did. He said, search my MP3s. I just remember you were awesome. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, my album originally came out in 2003 for all of Europe. It's been since re-released on iTunes and Amazon. So if you want to check out my album, you can check it on iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Pandora, even here on YouTube, you can check it out. So thank you, Chad. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I hate that, man. No good. But I had a friend of mine that was amazing guitar, but he loved those PS4s, dude. He collected those PS4s like I collected these, man. He had a bunch of them. Judge Evan Mahendran, thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate you very much there. Deadly Kitten in the house says, oh man, yeah, nobody can get a hold of him. Last time I talked to him, he was pretty sick, and since September he never. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm not sure. You never know. Jay says jazz nerds use them. That's true, probably. Derail, there you go. Wes says, how you learned? I took 2 years of lessons from 2 different teachers, went to college for 2 years. That's how we do. How you doing, Derail? Good to see you, buddy. Juji got another link for some great talent. Brody, the Super Shredder. Make sure you can click on that link and give it a hookup. David Thompson says, if a talent agent asks, I found you first. All right, buddy, I'll let him know. No problem, bro. Natasha says she can shred a cooked pulled pork roast as good as you try. Hey, we like pulled pork around here. Tom Boulay, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging with us, man. Alex Tavares, is that, I don't know that one. Is it this one? That's a crazy riff after that. Michael O'Hara, I love Judas Priest is my favorite band. Ninja Turtles, no, let's go. Stanley fans, how you doing? DJ Reel's buying a Yamaha Trans Acoustic. Nice, I heard those are nice. They used to have a, God, what was it called? A Supersonic or something? Back in the day, there was a Fender Acoustic Electric, and it was really nice, man. But yeah, Yamaha, that's gotta be wild too, man. I used to have a Yamaha classical guitar growing up. They're pretty sweet. So Yamaha makes some good quality stuff. I have Yamaha monitor speakers here. Yamaha always makes some quality stuff, man. So you getting a hookup for sure. Christian Clue, what's up? Good morning and almost happy New Year. That's right. The rail say you're doing good. I love to hear it. Carenza Zamora, thank you so much for the jewels. All right, we also got Donald James, one of our members here, and a great dude and a killer player. Juji's got a link for him as well. Make sure you check all these wonderful people out. All right, we're moving on. We're going to do 0201. Good thing I got my pickup set ready. All right, check this one out. Yeah, pretty cool. One day I'm going to change. I'm going to put 8 counts in that, I promise. R210, crazy song. I don't know, man. I'm like, if it's like I had some Taco Bell earlier and I washed my hands completely, but my fingers still feel greasy for some weird reason. I don't know, man. I almost like lost that pick, like right at the beginning there. I get this. Anyway. All right, let's see. So we gonna do some album tracks. I was just talking about this album that I have, and our friend from earlier said he has some old tracks of that, which that's pretty cool. So I appreciate that. But once again, if you are interested in hearing my album, it's here on my YouTube page. First and foremost, you can actually go to my page and look for the releases tab, and you can click right on it and check it out. If not, you can go to iTunes, Amazon, Pandora Radio, iHeartRadio, all these places. Let's see. There you go, Matt. Appreciate you, buddy. DJ really. He said it's going to be interesting when with the trans acoustic. You're right, opening. Yeah, that'd be wild, dude. Jude, you said can't wait to hear the fucking Dolkin. How about right now? I think I got it if I remember. Tell me what that is. You should know it. It's a classic. Mateo Souza from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Thank you, drummer. John says, smoking those chords. You know how we do. Juji said, fire Rick Bear tag on the insurance. I know. The bill's paid this month, so we're good. Arksy, thank you, buddy. Parabellum Oliver, hello and thank you. Rabies, appreciate it. Ranger says, very good. Thank you, buddy. Natasha dropping a super chat. You rock. Natasha says, towards your new guitar, you rock. Thank you so much. That is so helpful. Thank you very kindly. If anyone else is interested, like Natasha, drop a super chat. I'm working on getting a new guitar, a very special one. It's pretty much mine. You know, someone's holding it for me, so we're just trying to raise a few more funds here. But if you have it in your heart to super chat, we'd appreciate it. And thank you so much, Natasha. Vito Palado says, who's your all-time favorite guitar player? That'd be Yngwie J. Malmsteen, my friend. Hot Mom J, thank you. Vincent Legoff, hello. Amanda Portillo says, you kind of look like drummer Pantera. A little bit, yeah. Not related, though. Not related. Thank you, Natasha. Ignacio Tax, there you go. Christian Clue said, it's been hot as hell where he's at. Just enjoying the cool morning. Now, that's what's up, man. It was kind of cool this morning, too. It was foggy as heck last night. Like, insane amount of fog last night. I was like, oh, my God. We were at the beach, and, man, holy man. It was like, you ever see the John Carpenter movie, The Fog? It was kind of like that. Arksy, thank you. Tori, yes, obrigado, amigo. Overbite, thank you. Christian Clue, thank you. Arksy, he's like, what the F? Ian Curl, appreciate you, brother. Spasiba to you, talent, he says. Ednos Vivo, thank you. Vampiric Tire, thank you. Arksy, there you go, buddy. Appreciate you there. Ginos de Maestro. Levi Brillis, thank you, buddy. Thinker, I use these picks right here. They're Dunlop 1.5 millimeter Delrin picks. That's Chingus right there. Spasiba, Chingus, good to see you, buddy. Mookie Boy says, yo, bro, you're good, but do something that sounds good over all is flexing. We know you're good, sir. Well, okay. I feel you, bro. You just missed the last song. The last song I did was a totally chill vibe. You know? You're like this guy that commented on my videos, bro. He said, oh, man, it's cool, but as it starts to be, bleeding over each other, it's like, I'm like, first off, I'm like, you can't judge a person by one song or one video, And it was a ripping solo. I'll admit it. Yeah, I was shredding my tail off, no doubt. I was flexing hard, as Mookie Boy said. But then on top of that, what I did was YouTube allows you to do a related video. So I related a video to this short that he commented on that was like completely opposite. Nice, chill, acoustic thing. I was like, did you even watch the related video? You're over here judging me, but you're not even turning the page to see what else is in the book. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's interesting for me. I appreciate it. You know, I feel it. But you know, constructive criticism like that is fine. I appreciate that. I don't mind that. Even though it could be wrong, it's still fine with me. David Georgia, what's up, dude? Great to see you, bro. Andrew Country Boy feeling it. I know, right? Flexing. That's what I do, dog. I'm a straight flexer, man. I'll flex all day. First name, last name. Thank you, buddy. Hank plays Tango. What's up, dude? He knows what's up. Shredding. That's how we do. RC. It took about 2 years for me to get it as good as I'm playing right now, probably. Live Mike, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Gabriel Mazzeo. Bienvenidos, amigo. Colin Faz says, play us a little Midwest emo riff. What's that? I have no idea what that means. Is that something on Spotify or something? Is that got like millions of listeners? I have no idea what it is, buddy. Tony Van Dyke, thank you, buddy. James, yes, indeed, buddy. El Reinhold, obrigado, mi amigo. Zeke Baker, how's it going? Phil Rockabilly said, what's your favorite death metal band? It'd be Death with Chuck Schuldiner there. 100%. David, I'm doing great, buddy. How you been, man? My man, @ from Greetings from Costa Rica. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Vicky Catmana, hello, hello. KM, thanks for subscribing. Mike Glipson of Obrigado, mi amigo. And we're still trying to get to these comments. All right, we'll see what we can get here. Poison Nose, what's up? Where's the do? You know how we do, bro. It's always ready to rock. We crank out the do. Zeke, what up, dog? Lima Siski, F. There he goes, F, yeah. Tom says, you saving up for a Daisy Rock guitar? No, it's the Hello Kitty one. It's a very special Hello Kitty guitar. And I'm hoping y'all will help me get it. Help you. Actually, about 2 years, buddy. Maybe a year if you're really fast. Rise says, play a power chord. There's about 6 for you. Bautista Condori, hello. James said he was worried. Juice said someone had died. Did they? I didn't know. I didn't hear about that. Kristen says 36 degrees, about 97. Dang, that's out there. I handle trash. Yo, he says dubs in the chat. Thank you, brother. Scions of Shred, dubs in the chat. Thank you, buddy. Giuliano Arao says, can you play Iron Man? Of course, my friend. Zeke says, yo, you might be flexing, but at least you're fire or something. That's true. I appreciate that, bro. Scions of Shred, thank you, dude. There you go, Chinggis. Now he wants power chords starting on the low E. Anything else I can do for you, Rise 22 High? Is there any other amazing requests from you there? Guilty of Brian, right there you go. You know how we do, rocking the free world. Keaton Barry says, bro, crazy at work, haven't heard you in a while. Other than the shorts, glad I was finally. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, it's been a minute. Integrated Artaz, he says, why Delaware, not Tartex? These are the heaviest picks ever, bro. Second heaviest picks Dunlop's makes. You want the heaviest pick when you shredding. I promise you that. Listen to Michelangelo Badia. You never heard of him? He says, you want a hard pick. One like as hard as a rock. These are hard, bro. These are hard. Tortex, not so much. They got flexibility. Another thing, I can tell you this. These picks don't flex. There's no latency. So when you play a note, there's no latency from your hand hitting the note to you be playing. Now, something like a Tortex, it has flexibility. So there will be a bit of latency there. In my opinion, it's not going to, it's not, Tortex are not for shredding incredibly fast. Based on my tests. I've tried them all. But yeah, the least amount of latency is going to be the best. And the harder the pick, the better. Tortex are the ones. They do have a 2.0. It's a little too heavy. I tried the 2.0 and it was very difficult. It was like, whoa, this is too much. This one's just right. Ad says, I'm starting to learn himself. That's great, buddy. There's enough information on YouTube and the internet that anyone that wanted to learn guitar that badly could learn it in a fair amount of time. I promise you that, man. But when I grew up, there was barely any information available. You had to find a teacher. You had to learn from books, Mel Bay books, and all kinds of stupid stuff, man. Now you got anything. Everything's out there. Ryan said, yeah, question. Since you love playing guitar, I have a 2003 World Tour Alabama electric guitar and neck's broken. Should I go to professional or just buy it? Should I just buy it off Amazon? I mean, I don't know how much that would cost to fix. I can tell you from experience, I broke the neck on my Charvel Model 4 back in about 88, I think. 87, 88. I was being stupid, and the neck pretty much cracked in half. I took it to a luthier. He fixed it, and it played like new. But I don't remember how much that costed me. And this is back in the 80s, so it's probably going to be a lot more expensive. So I think you want to look at the amount of money it would cost to fix it versus how much it would cost to buy a new version of it. Signs it says, yo, play some Pantera. All right, here's some more Pantera. How about this one? There is some more Pantera. There you go, buddy. Let's see. A lot more comments than I expected, y'all. I appreciate everyone's patience while I get through the comments. I do have many more songs to go. Jose Gonzalez said, Dio, God bless you, brother, from Seattle. Great to see you, man. Down said, you good with constructive criticism when it crosses over freaking a troll. That's true, brother. That's true. James said, one of these days play a Spitfire Dragon and Spitfire Viking. There you go. I started working on a Viking song for you, James, just for you, buddy. I hope to have it done by Saturday. Stardust says, here's the thing. This is Rick's channel, so he can flex as much as he wants whenever he wants. Ain't that the truth, Stardust? No in the house. Hello to you. Great to see you. All right, man. I'm done with you, Rise, dog. Either sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I played your power chords. I played your open E power chord. I don't know what else I'm going to do, buddy. But thanks for stopping by. Either sit back, relax, and chill, enjoy, or don't. Colin Fazio, I've heard of math rock. I'm terrible at math. I can tell you that. That's for sure. Al Elson Borges from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Tom Boulay feeling that. Silence of Stress says, yo, never seen you play. Can you play something? I just played you Pantera. Rage Bait, I wish I knew that one, buddy. I love that song. It's like dun, dun, dun. I don't know, but I love it. I love that song. I really like Bullet. Zach Swanson, he knows what's up. Natasha knows Hello Kitty, that's right. Shane Merrill says, what's my favorite lick to play? Probably this one. This is probably my signature lick. Sounds pretty fast. Gandalf Sanders has played something I can show my wife Jenny. How about that? I just played it for her. I'm running a bit behind. Juji wants to hear some Queensryche riff. Ugh. I gotta learn some more I can't even say it. Queensryche. Marcus Spokes, thanks, buddy. Good to see you from the UK. Raby said, who has been the best band to see live? For me, it's Judas Priest. I saw them on the Defenders of the Faith tour. It was unbelievable. Alan from Brazil, great to see you, buddy. Z7AK-V7, I play in standard D, so everything's one whole step down. Let's see. He said he didn't think that was possible. Well, there you go, buddy. It is possible. It's more than possible. Oh, Heather, honey, good to see you. He said, you guess you showed him. That's right. I'll show anybody, man. Guillermo, no one's life sucks, buddy. Just work hard, man. Work hard and have fun, man. That's all you can do these days. Kyle Hell from Brazil. He said, do you like any band? I love Angra and Hybria. Those are the two ones I know. Lucifierce, I never heard one Mastodon song. No, sir. Don't know it. Thank you, Chinggis. Gandalf says, say hello to my Jenny. Hey, Jenny, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Now, Ryas, what's good about a heavier pick? Again, if you must, everyone should be listening to what I say, hopefully. But the heavier pick doesn't have any latency. It has no flex ability. So there's no latency when you play the notes, as opposed to a thinner pick that bends and flexes and can have latency. So that could cause you problems when you're trying to shred. Mike Make Them Rate says, can you explain metalcore scale? There's no such thing as a metalcore scale, dude. You learn your scales, your modes. Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, Ionian, Dorian. Learn the modes. There's no such thing as a metalcore scale. Bob in-house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Natasha said, just for giggles, can you play A, G, D, S? I know, right? I could. Bob said, I got a question for you. What's your take on Jerry Garcia? I have no particular opinion. I'd never really listened to him. Maybe like one song or two. But I understand he was a revered guitar player. That's for sure. So I can't say anything bad or good. I don't know. I think I heard the song Casey Jones before. That was about it. I had a friend that got into got into weed and drugs and stuff. And he was all about the Grateful Dead, and I was into Yngwie, man. I was like, what is this? This ain't me, bro. Have a nice one. But I've heard he's a really, a talented person. Wrote a lot of hits, and god dang, the Grateful Dead was around for like what, 50 years? Amazing. No, ask any tips for beginners to do better. Yeah. Take it slow. Practice hard. Have fun. That's it. Really, just have fun. Don't worry about how fast you're getting or better you're getting. Just enjoy it. Have fun. Learn what you want to learn. It depends. Everyone's got to have goals. You got to have a goal too. Have a clear-cut goal. I'm just going to play guitar for fun, or am I going to dedicate my life to playing guitar and be one of the best guitar players on the planet? There's two different roads you can take. One takes more sacrifice than most people are willing to provide these days. But just have fun with it. 78K says he loved Dunlop's hard intake. There you go, buddy. That's what's up. Yeah. Science Success said, bro, don't listen to the hate. Love what you're doing. Hope I can be good. I feel you, bro. I don't listen to it, but I'll certainly comment back to it. I appreciate you, brother. I do. Chakiko, thank you so much. He knows that heavy load. Can I play Taylor Swift? Cause everybody got bad blood, and I think we're gonna have problems. There you go. Okay, he wants some accept. There you go, buddy. There's that accept for you. HAX, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Xander. Alex Thunder, what's up, dog? Good to see you. Doc Holiday, thanks for the super chat, brother. Robert says, yes, bringing down the D is the best form. Yeah, exactly. For me, it was just a tonality thing, I learned to play the guitar on E standard, standard A, or whatever, A440 standard E. And then I started writing songs. They all sounded like other people's songs. I was like, all right, let me do like Yngwie. I'll tune it a half step down. Started writing songs like that. I said, man, these songs sound like Yngwie. This ain't right. Then I tuned it down one more step to standard D. And it was a whole new world. It was a whole new world. I was like, everything I wrote did not sound like anybody. And I was very happy. DJ Thomas, thank brother. Alex, it was a good day today. How about you, bro? DJ Thomas, thank you. Roger said, I think the Grateful Dead's always been around. Probably, man. They've been around for a long time. DJ Thomas, how to build dexterity. Go to my channel, bud. Look for a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. That is one easy way to do it. Easy way. Stardust said that name is forbidden here. What? Someone said Voldemort? What? What did he say? I missed it. That's funny. Someone said Voldemort up in here. Watch out, everybody. Geneva Convict, good to see you. How you been? Derek from Minnesota, great to see you. Roger, I can see you, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I didn't hear that. Oh, that one. Taylor Kelsey, you mean? Okay, I got you. It's just as bad as Voldemort, honestly. Good to hear, Alex. Phyllis said that the Taylor Swift was badass. I feel it, man. I've heard a few of her songs. You know, I mean, here's the thing. I don't like, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't like Taylor Swift or anything. I don't care. But her producer, Max Martin, the guy's a genius. I mostly listen to that kind of stuff for production quality, to understand what they're doing, because Max Martin is like one of the best producers on the planet, and he produced a lot of stuff for her. So I usually listen to the stuff he does for her, because I'm interested in that production. Raymond Ferret, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that super chat. You rock, bro. Mike Wood said, I'll pay you $5,000 for guitar lesson. Hey, man. My email address is rickrenstrom@gmail.com, buddy. Hit me up and we'll make it happen for you, brother. We'll make it happen. Arna Barata, hello, good to see you. We got to play some tunes, man. This is what happens when I talk. We have almost 200 people in there. So I talk, I go through every comment. I reciprocate the love to every single person that comments to me here. But then 80 of those people, they all leave. But you know what? I don't care. Because the people that stay are the ones that are worth it the most to me. So let's do this. This is called Symphony 40, everybody. was Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're having a good time enjoying the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. All right, we have comments. We got many more. And I appreciate each and every one of these comments. I'm going to try and rip them a little faster this time. So if I miss you, I apologize. But thank you so much. Alex said he came to late stream because he was watching wrestling. I feel that, brother. Roger said my stereo system, entire system only costs 20. Damn, that's a monster setup, bro. 20 G's. Whew. That's a lot right there, man. Balia Cost, thank you so much, buddy. James said, do people really hate eating potatoes? I eat them all. I eat potato chips, French fries, baked potato, you name it, bro. Au gratin potatoes, I'm all about it, man. Roger said, now just to connect the radio. Dang. Kya, thank you so much. Thank you, Arna. Gustav Heinrich says, I think it's so wonderful that you play so well, and I, with 7 years of experience, can still learn from also. Indeed, buddy, I have been playing for 25 or 30 years, and I'm still learning stuff, man. RBDY from the Philippines, great to see you. Donald said he was ready for that one. Heck yeah. Chak Chico, thank you so much. Kia, appreciate you. Roger said, I don't know why people don't eat potatoes, but he likes some hash browns. Yeah, I forgot about hash browns. What about tater tots? Tater tots are good too. So you ever get them Sonic cheese head or cheese tots? Man, they can kill, bro. Thank you, Ka. Chachiko, thank you. Mustafa, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Dustin said potatoes are one of his favorite things eating. That's what's up, man. Tattoo Bear, thank you. Mr. YL6GL said he's down for the neoclassical. That's right. Mike Wood said, oh my God, teach me. Hey, man, like I said, rickrenstrom@gmail.com or rickrenstrom.com. You can contact me and we'll work something out. Arturo Rincon, thank you, brother. Karasan L'Official, that was called Symphony 40. Geneva Combi, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Very cool, very cool. Hey, didn't you tell me to go check out that Daedric band? Was that you? Yeah, wasn't that you, Geneva? You said go check out that Daedric band, right? Let me know if that was you. We should be thanking. Mr. YL6, Johann Sebastian Rock, if you ask me. That's right, brother. Bach and roll. Roger says, can you reach me through the tunes on my headset? I can try. Steven House, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Arturo, muchas gracias, amigo. Roger, oh, can I teach you this? I have a tablature of it, I think, online, buddy. Maybe I'll post it to my community page later tonight. There you go, Mike. That's what's up. Metal Mark, he said this song's one of the most, he says, Van Halen intro of Kills, doesn't it? That's probably my favorite Van Halen riff of all time. Gary Evans, thank you, buddy. There you go, Roger. Tattoo Bear says 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. Christian Clue said he had a teacher in hostel in school with the song on her old Nokia. Yeah, that was a lot of people. That was on that. I believe that. I don't know if that was the same one, but yeah, there was. I know a lot. I got one guy. He said his grandma used to have that on his ringtone. The song. I was like, dang. Oh, yeah, that's what's up right there. Let's see. Oh, Heather Honey says, Rick, that was awesome. Go. You know it. Thank you, Heather. Isaiah Oscarson, thank you, buddy. MP Guitarful, he says, looks at my guitar in the corner collecting dust. It's a stupid instrument anyway. Just kidding. I know, brother. It takes a lot, man. People don't understand how much time and dedication this takes. To do what I do is one thing. To have fun and just enjoy playing guitar and you'll see where it takes you in life. You never know, buddy. That's why I tell people, don't quit. You just never know. Everyone's on a different guitar journey. My guitar journey is far ahead of most, but it's not as far as some either. So you're always moving. You're always doing stuff. Turnip and Drills, thank you so much. Michael St. John, thank you, buddy. User, thank you. Man. Just when you think you're done with the comments, it's not even close. Heather says, you seem to play it so effortlessly. Just thank you. I've been playing that for a long time. Mike says, how do you play without looking? Reminds me of Ted Nugent's. That's, again, another thing. I've played this stuff so much, and I wrote all this stuff, so I know it in my head, and I'm pretty good at, I've played live hundreds of times, probably more than a couple hundred times, in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So, you get used to it. You got to make contact with the audience now. Kyle Hell talking about Judas Priest, Motorhead, Dio, Black Sabbath, Halloween, Stratovarius, Blind Guardian, Hail, Rick. That's what's up. Those are some great bands right there. James, yes, I did, sir. And Mozart. Me and Mozart collaborated. Roger says, what did the blind man say to the person who couldn't see? Oh, it reminds me of that Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder movie for some odd reason. Shazi Fazal, thank you so much. Don said, that was a heater. That was feeling good, man. Whoa, Kai says, that was so cool. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mike. I'm going to play some Bach. All right, how about this one? Tiny bit of Bach. I got to work on that one. The Tom says, what the hell? My comments go, what happened? I seen that was a heater. So it played, it did it twice. Mama Shredder, how you doing there? Good to see you. Good to see you. Dustin, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Never give up what you're doing, man. Have fun playing guitar. That's it, man. Just have fun. Keep learning as much as you can and see where that takes you. Mama said, don't eat the Doritos because those are for the trolls. That's right. I eat Doritos, though. I like them. I'm not a troll, though. I think it's Cheeto dust, honestly. I can't remember. Stardust changes, or sometimes it was Cheetos and it turned into Doritos. But I have been known to eat some Doritos. Richard Jackley, thank you much, buddy. Rockstar Marvin, how you doing, bro? And thank you so much, dude. Donald James said, he had to rephrase his comment. It kept getting censored. I don't know. I said there was a heat. All I saw was it said this was a heater, and it was. I appreciate it. Gabriel Silvestre from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Buenas noches. Christian James, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Alex said, there's some YouTubers on here that aren't as nice to you. I know. I've seen them. I've checked a lot of people out, man. Not that I look at competition, but I like to see what's out there and see what other people are doing. And really, no one does anything that I do, in per se. But I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people, they don't even look at the comments. Okay, they got 1,000 comments going, and they don't look at none of them. They don't even acknowledge it. So it's like, but how does that even work? I mean, I know one day I'm gonna have to be really selective, but I mean, why not look at these comments? Y'all are showing me a lot of love. I want to show the love back. User from Brazil, JP, good to see you. Thank you, mama. Akid Saref, he says, can you play Megadeth, bro? Since you don't say which one, how about this Military intelligence. Rockstar Marvin knows Van Halen is amazing. Yeah, I love the old school Van Halen. The Daily Roth there is my favorite. Professor Butter, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rishi Man, thank you, buddy. Mike Woodson, thank you, dude. Thierry, hello, buddy. Great to see you tonight. Is that Bubbles in the house? There's Bubbles. Good to see you, Bubbles. Go ahead, Sammy. Yeah. Say Saga Shot. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. 1992. These are. James said he's addicted to buying distortion pedals. I know. When I was a kid, I bought all kinds of distortion. Jake Vibin, what's up, dog? There he is. Man, hope you're doing okay, buddy. Great to see you. Ryan says, can you play walk? I don't really know it that well. I mean, good enough. too familiar with that riff of that. I know in my head. I've kind of figured it out, but yeah. I got better ones, better Pantera riffs than that for sure. Gabe from Ohio, great to see you, buddy. I'm born and raised in Akron, man, so it's awesome to see you. JC says you should try a collab with Herman Lee. I'd like to, man. Herman he don't try and get in touch with me, man. So. And people have said, hey, check out Rick Renstrom. He don't look, man. But no, Herman's great. He's an amazing player. I'd love to hang with him though, for sure. I think we'd have a good time. Natasha says she got a cracking whip. That's what's up. Philly said, Rick, can you play some Dio solo stuff? Yeah, I mean, the old classic. We don't play it right now, but yeah, I mean, like, talk about we might never come home. Brown Ranger, there you go, buddy. He does music, knows. Military intelligence, two words combined that don't make sense. Possibly I've seen too much. That's my best Dave Mustaine. Yeah, Rest in Peace is probably my favorite Megadeth, that's for sure. We got something in common. Brujo from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Roger says, you can tell when you open the bag, if you snort the dust that comes out of the bag, the Cerritos or Doritos, you can smell. That's funny. You ever open a fresh bag of Lay's? That's a bad thing right there, man. DJ Thomas, thank you, brother. Mike, I don't really like Les Pauls. No, my uncle has one. I played it a long time ago. And I didn't like the way it felt when I was either sitting with it or standing with it. It just felt so weird to me. I'm a big Strat style proponent for sure. Abu Bak, hello. Alex, I don't know that one there. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Cult of personality. Great song. Carmelita, what's up, buddy? Daniel said, you make me feel like I suck. I have no reason not to be playing better. I know, brother. Everyone got to work hard. But then again, you don't have to work hard. Trust me. I can play a million notes, right? I don't make a lot of money doing what I do. Some guy plays a song with 4 chords, makes $1 million. You should feel great about yourself, buddy. If you know 4 chords, write the next song that's going to be the big hit and make yourself $1 million. I'm going to play a million notes and make $20 probably or something. You never know. It don't matter to me. I have fun no matter what I do, bro. And that's all you should be doing. Have fun. Ryan, thank you, dude. Carmelita's feeling it. Aiden in the house. What's up, Aiden? Gabe, is that for whom the bell tolls, time marches on. Mike, this is a Viho TRX50K fruit punch flavor. It's almost done, and Stardust is going to be so happy when it is. Roger said Gabe won't give up that Paula Cole song. That's right. Jake says, Rick, the man, I miss your streams, brother. I've been great learning the ways of selling home security. There you go, buddy. Yeah, man, that's going to be a lot better than donuts, I can tell you that, man. Everyone needs some home security, brother. Christian Clue, he said one last thing. If you make pasta, get some cheese puffs or any cheese soft chips. When the pasta's almost done, put some puffs in the pasta. Let it melt over the pasta. Dang, dude. That sounds pretty wild. Mike Whitson knows that Holy Diver. That's right, brother. Natasha said, if people would like to request things, some manners would not go astray. It's true. It's true. But you know, Natasha, we live in a world where it's entitlement. I want it now attitude. You know, I need to hear it now. I got to see it now. I am more important than anyone else. You know, trust me, I see it all the time. Even in the real world, you know, not even on YouTube. I just go out driving and people they think they are the only person on the road. Let's say that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. Black Wisdom. I don't know that one, buddy. I know this one though. The Ace of Spades. Can't do it. I love fantasy. My dad does guitars too. That's awesome. That's great. Love to hear about it. I love other guitar players. I watch a lot of guitar players. Trust me. You got it, Gabe. Hope that was good enough for you, buddy. Chris in the house. He says, "Oh God, another Jackson player. Here we go again." I know, man. What's up with all these Jackson players? Everyone's playing Jackson because of me now. No, I wish. I wish. You're welcome, Gabe. Dying Breed, appreciate you, buddy. I love fantasy. My dad has a shed and he plays the guitar. That's awesome. That's what I need. I need like my own little studio somewhere where I can turn my amps. I would love to turn my amps up. Donald James said, "Haven't heard welcome home in a minute." Well then, my buddy, we got you covered. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. 666 Foo says, "Play the Fire and Flames." Oh. Is this one? Wait. I think this knob's tripping out too. Never get that speed run to the harmonic right. Never works well. Vito Ballado, what I think of Hendrix? I love Hendrix, man. I grew up on Jimi Hendrix for sure. Black was like, "Brad Child." See, I don't know. You want requests that I don't know, but I know other stuff by that same band. How about this one? Black. Sean says, "Play some Zappa, bro." Who plays Zappa? I'll tell you what, buddy. I'll give you $5 if you can doom scroll and find me someone playing Zappa right now. I'll hook you up with $5. Just give me your Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever it is, brother. You let me know who's playing it, and I'll go check it out too. Cause ain't no one playing that stuff on here, bro. But Zappa crazy, ain't no lie. Alex Thunder, have a great one, buddy. Take care. Appreciate you. Roger said his father taught him how to learn the sound of a whip. Crack. Natasha says, "Manners were built in like me, like a chip. It's natural, Ray. I feel you." Lero XD says, "Yo, it's been months. I'm trying to listen to the sound of a jazz master. I never played a jazz master. No, I never tried one, man. Heard it pretty good." Clayton, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. Julie P, hello. Rodrigo, I don't know any anger song, buddy. Bubble said, "You see the Funko Pop I got? Was it that Queen set of Funko Pops? Stardust got me a new Funko Pop. You can barely see it, but it's Superman. My favorite superhero. It's a big one, too. I love it." James said, "Chewing gum is the thing of the past." I don't know. I haven't chewed gum in a long time, man. Sometimes, if I get like a blow pop, I'll crunch up that gum in there. It's pretty good. Leroy says, "You know how to play motorcycle empty?" I never heard that in my life, dude. Not a fan of motorcycles. Anyway, Donald James, he wanted some welcome home. And just for that, I'm gonna throw in a little extra for you on that too, Donald. Welcome home. Let's get it. This one's for Donald, and I'm gonna throw a little extra on top. Just for Donald. throw a bonus track in for Donald too. I know he likes this one, and I like this one too. I've been having fun with this lately. Death trapped in a corner. That's a double dose for you, Donald. Appreciate you, brother. You know I do, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We was finally trying to get to Until the Bitter End right about here. So let me get that back on track. Thanks so much for the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Well, I do appreciate it. Well, let's see. El Rodrigo says, Mr. Renstrom, I'm 41 years old. I saw you at the beginning of the century with Rob Rock in Puerto Rico. Yeah. El Teatro in San Juan. Good to see that. And he said, what an amazing concert performance. Thank you so much for bringing that memory back to me, my friend. I truly appreciate it. That was a wonderful show, wonderful bunch of people there. We did a autograph signing beforehand at the, I think it was called the Mall of Americas in San Juan. And there was a line out the freaking mall. And it was amazing. It was the people of Puerto Rico are so amazing. I loved it. And then the crowd, yeah, it was unbelievable. We had a great show and a great night. And my friend was there. El Ralilo was there. That's amazing, dude. That was a long time ago. That tells you how old I am, sir. Bubble says, you know what little pet shops are? I've heard of those. We have, I think Stardust got a few. Are they those Lemax things? Because she might have some of those. Hey, Gabe, thank you, buddy. Robert, thank you. Natasha's feeling that. James Lara, that was King Diamond. Welcome home. Thank you, Gabe. Natasha's like, never ceases to amaze me. Thank you. Bubble said, I miss my guitar. Where's your guitar? Oh, is your guitar at home? Because you're at your dad's, right? From what you said on the Discord. Dang, you should have brought with you. Sal Melendrez, how about this one, dog? That's a hot one. Gabe knows what's up. He does music. I love the phrasing harmonies. Oh, yeah, man. Andy LaRock feeling it. Space Force, thank you, buddy. Mr. Kraken, thank you. Jew G is feeling that one right there. Donald James says, is it called Welcome Home? It is called Welcome Home, yes. 100%. Gabe, what's that? How's that one go? Gotta remember that one. Arno, thank you, buddy. Oh, shoot, man. Okay, there we go. Some guy says 20-year-old pro guitarist. This guy's ridiculous. Love it. Nice, dude. I'm an old pro guitarist. When I was in my 20s, I was a pro guitarist. How about that? It's good to see it, buddy. Thierry, thank you. Donald James, thank you. Kenneth White said, I wish I was half the guitarist. I appreciate it, but you could be. Go to my channel. I do have exercises and instructionals to help. I promise you that. Heather says, when you were a kid playing that music, did your parents complain? No, not really, no. My mom was pretty cool about it. My dad was cool about it. I think the first thing I bought, like the first tape I ever bought with my own money, I told my dad I wanted Def Leppard, Pyromania, and he got that for me. And I played it like crazy. He enjoyed it too. He loved that song, Photograph, because all the stuff was on MTV, and I'd crank it up. Even my Judas Priest concert, used to play a Judas Priest concert on MTV, and I used to crank that up. And they loved it. My parents actually took me and my friend to go see Judas Priest when I was like 13 years old, which is super cool. Sean, you would be correct. I love Ingve. I do have quite a few Ingve tracks in here too. David in house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Donald James says, loved Andy or Laurent Mahola. Me too, brother. Me too. Keaton, good to see you, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thierry. Natasha said, I think the worst sound to learn how to play is the recorder. Isn't that the little flute thing? Forbidden, what's good, brother? Good to see you there, man. Okay, Amelia. Yeah, Bubble said she had to leave a guitar behind. All right, no worries. She said, my parents are divorced, so yeah, I don't have the guitar in the case. Oh, shoot, dang it. Oh, man, what's that say? Bumpkin, he got a PRS Santana special edition. Dang, dude, that's nice. Ishar Durantes, thank you, buddy. Jake says, could we possibly hear Stormrider Symphony? We played Symphony 40, but I shall play Stormrider for you, my friend. After Until the Bitter End. We'll switch things around a little bit. Gabe said, been watching for 12 20 already subbed. I can tell you a great man. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Jake said, Rick's not old. He's only a baby in Australia. I wish that was the truth, my friend. I wish I was your age again and knew all this stuff. That'd be amazing. That'd be something. But, man, I can't go back. Evil Eye. Oh, it's That's been a long time, bro. That's been a long time, man. I used to know all that stuff like back and forth, but man, when I stopped listening, man. I stopped like listening to his stuff and trying to focus on making my own style based on his. But yeah, I used to love playing that stuff, man. Levi said he got a guitar not too long ago. That's awesome, dude. Lautaro Salva from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Gabe said he got to go to bed. It's 11:30. Yeah, it's 11:30 here too, brother. I don't go to bed till about 5 a.m. today. Donald ships are burned. Oh, that's a good one. That's a ripping one too, man. That's a tough one, man. That's like, I think Ships Are Burned is very, very similar to Sales of Charon. I believe Ingve used a lot of influence on that one. Sean said, Roger said you're gonna try one just for fun. That's what's up. There you go, Sean. Levi, thank you, buddy. Wait, we all talking about OnlyFans? What? I think I figured out the secret to the Uwu twins, by the way, if anyone cares. I know their secret now. Tierra, you know about that Stargazer. That's a crank one. We want to play that one. I'm going to light that one up, buddy. Sean said, I used to play Ingve too. Now his ships are burned. That's a great one. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, bro. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Jake's vibing here. We're gonna move Storm Rider up the list for Jake. We ain't seen Jake in a minute. He wants to hear Storm Rider, so dang it. Let's do it, everybody. Everyone got a storm in their life. We got to ride that storm every day. And this one here is called Storm Rider. Let's go. All right, everybody, that was Stormer. That was for Jake Vibin. What's up, man? Good to see you back, man. And that's for you, brother. That's for you, brother. All right, we're gonna switch. We're gonna just go backwards. How about that? We'll just go right backwards here. Time's 11:36. Got enough for a couple more tonight. 2 hours is our usual limit, unless we're like blowing up. But you see, the problem is when I start talking, we start to deflate. That's okay. David Gilbert, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there, man. Heather Honey said it's starting to snow where she at. Dang. Gabe says, but I'm not gonna go to bed because I'm not tired. There you go, man. I know how that goes. Joe Birdie says, hey, guitar better than me. Oh yeah, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that, man. I'm better than nobody, my brother. I'm better than nobody, and no one's better than me, man. Never forget that. Use that in your life, man. Just play what you love. Work hard at it if you want, but have fun. All in all. Hey, Heather, have a great night. Great to see you. So take care. Janelle, thank you so much. Thank you, Gabe. Joe Birdie dropping jewels. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Gabe says, what 3 guitars do you recommend for a beginner? We come up with a curated list. The Fender Squier Strat is number 1. Number 2 is the Ibanez Gio, G-I-O. And number 3 is the Jackson, I think, JS22. I think all 3 of those guitars are under $200, or they're about $200. Something to look into. Yeah, Joe Birdie going haywire over here, yo, dropping jewels left and right, bro. Thank you so much. My man Joe Birdie, he comboed 30 times, y'all. Dang, Joe, thank you, bro. That's amazing, dude. Thank you very, very much. Alberto Junco, thank you, buddy. There you go. Jake Vibin had all the storm clouds rolling on that one. That's what's up, dude. Oh, man. Jake said, that song never gets old. Thank you. Chris said, what the hell is that spam? It's YouTube has a recent feature of a very TikTok-ish gift system called Jewels. And if you're on a mobile phone, you can actually, when you click on the super chat type button, it'll show you can do jewels, and there's like little emotes and stuff like that, and you can keep dropping the jewels. So he was comboing. My man was pressing the button hardcore to get that going. So we appreciate that. Natasha was feeling that. Thank you. What we missed? Okay. Gabe, I never even heard any Undertale, bro, but I've heard they're a pretty good band, though. Dave said, wow, did you write that right? Yes, sir, Dave. Every single song you hear from me, buddy, is something, unless it's a cover song. I write 100% of every song that I do, 100%. Unless it's like, a collaboration with a 17th century composer that's been long passed away and their music's public domain. That's a different story, too. Donald James goes, ride that cane, man. That's what's up. Rosie Bento, how you doing, buddy? Mama, have a good one. Take care. We'll see you soon. Jake says, thank you again, Rick. I'm glad to be back able to watch the whole streams. That's good to see, bro. Fletcher Johnson, how's it going? There you go. Rosie said, do it, Rick. That's how we do. Sean Williams, thank you, buddy. God bless you, too. Thank you. Vlad Kiev, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. He says, congratulations with all what you celebrate. Thank you, my friend. Rosie knows Rowdy Rick Gritch. That's what's up. He said a friend at work called me Rowdy Rick all the time. Roger says, Divine is a very good guitar. I never heard of that one. I have to check that out, man. Night Ops, yo, what up, dude? Jake said the Squire never let him down. He played it today and also got guitar picks from a friend for Christmas. That's awesome. You can't go wrong with guitar goodies for Christmas, man. That's what's up. And Jake, if you didn't notice, on the Discord, I updated the mode lesson, the scale lesson. It's now on Songster. You can play it. It'll play it for you so you can hear it and practice along with it whenever you're ready to do something like that. I got really into the Songster tab thing, man. I'm starting to tab all kinds of cool stuff now. It's a little bit of work, but it goes pretty quick. Happy with that. All right, bro. Let's crank it up with this. Let's get it speedy up in here. This is called Speeder. If you never heard this song, you better buckle it up, man. This thing goes bumpy. So get ready for the Speeder. Let's do it. Speeder, I hope you're safe after that, man. Like I told you, it's going to get bumpy, and that got crazy for sure. So thanks for checking that out. Dang, man, that time flew by then, man. We got like 15 minutes left here. All right, where we leave off there? Jens Black, no, I don't know any Tool, bro. I barely kind of know sober. But if you would, please, Jens, make sure to go look up my friend Lawrence Coleman the Third. That's Lawrence, Lawrence Coleman the Third, here on YouTube. He plays nothing but Tool, dude. He's the best Tool player on the planet. I've never heard anyone else in the world besides Adam Jones play Tool as good as he can. So make sure you check him out, dude. I promise you that, man. And tell him I sent you, man. He'll play whatever you want. Gabe said he got a baritone ukulele for Christmas, so the string broke. He ain't got no spares. Oh, man. Yeah, how do you work that out? The guitar store, the Guitar Center got some of them strings for you? I don't know, bro. Roger said electric blankets in the heat value is Houston is sleepless blankets. There you go, man. You gotta be warm, bro. Jake says Speeder too. Song list couldn't be better. That's why we rolling tonight. Dustin Dying, thank you, dude. Roger said that is the one of the best ways to that I learned how to play guitar is by listening and having a guitar next to me. That's right, buddy. By ear is the best. He said he was in his rocking chair, so he ain't going nowhere, man. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Twitchy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Juji. Looks like you got some Russian right in there with a bunch of clapping. Spasibo bow to you. Roger said if you listen to it in slow motion, it's not quite that fast. Yeah, that's true, man. Ain't nothing that fast when it's in slow motion. Roger said, but can you play it back? I don't think I'll give someone $10 they can play it backwards. I'll give you $10 you can play it forwards. Now only a few people can play that song, Roger. And I guarantee you that. But I would love to hear anyone play my songs. It's an honor. Honestly, it's an honor. Thank you, Twitch. Roger said, somebody give me a drink. There you go, buddy. Yeah, Jake said 6. Renstrom. That's what's up. Tamale Pirate, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bolang Ventura from Indonesia, great to see you. Roger said his alternative account is James Bond 007. We used to have a James Bond rolling up in here back in the day, man. Stack says, what the F is up with YouTube Live? I don't know, man. You tell me, bro. What are your thoughts right now, Static FPV? Let me know, bro. Let me know. I'm really curious to know what you've seen tonight. Because I've seen some crazy stuff. Mike says, do you believe a guitar can pick the player? I mean, you never know, buddy. You know, when you sit down and play a guitar for the first time and it feels good to you, then yeah, man, that's the one. That's the one. Donald says they should play the Speeder every time people ride the Octopus at 6 Way. There you go. I should license it to them. Chris says, you know any Clapton? I know a little bit, man. Shoot. What we got? Clapton. Let me think. How about this one? Everyone knows this one. There you go. I love Clapton, by the way. Miguel says, can you play some Black Sabbath or Ozzy? How about this one? This is my favorite Black Sabbath. I should go right there. He said, Juji. Yeah, I'll play it again for you, Juji. All right, Juji, listen. What is this? What is this song? There you go. Name that song in 17 notes. Roger said you learned to play a new instrument with a drum set. There you go, buddy. No, I don't know that one. I know the song, yeah, but never tried to learn it. But I like that's off the Destroy Erase Improve album. Juji knows what's up. I told you Juji would know it. Dang it. I played it real quick on Saturday and was like, I've heard it, but I'm not sure what it is. And I said, I know Juji would know what that is, dang it. It's a great riff. I heard it on my way to work. I was like, oh, shoot, I need to figure that out real quick. Miguel says, "Oh, Sabbath, Black Sabbath." Well, you just said some Ozzy or Black Sabbath. I got you, brother. Shoot, what was I gonna do? Man, we're just gonna go into. We're gonna skip all that other stuff. We're gonna get on it now. If you haven't noticed, there's a T-shirt on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It's called the Throne of Obsidian T-shirt. I have a merchandise store here, and if you're interested, click on that picture. It'll take you to the store. You can go to the home page and check out all the designs that we do have. If you're interested, I'm going to play the song associated with that shirt. It's called Throne of Obsidian, as you can see. Judy said, that's a great song. Thank you. My pleasure, my pleasure. Ken Kramer knows that, Layla. Donald J said he's not too familiar with a lot of docking, but he's watching some old docking live shows. They're fantastic. Oh, man, dude. You got to love docking, dude. You got to throw some, at least tooth and nail, and under lock and key. Just those two alone. Just listen to those two alone, and you got all the docking you want. If you want to go further, then you go to the next one after that. But yeah, those two right there is your jam. All right, let's get on that Throne of Obsidian, y'all. We got to crank this up. that throne of Obsidian right there, yo. You got to work real hard to get on that throne of Obsidian. But, man, that's a cranker right there. Good times for short. All right, yeah, appreciate that. We're going to queue up one more last song. If you know what the last song going to be tonight. I barely drank my voltage tonight, yo. Jeez. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Don said Dockin got some rip in that song. That's true, bro. I used to live on Dockin, man. Whenever I went on, like I told you, I've said it before, when I went on tour, the Beast from the ECD was about 2 hours long. And it would take 5 to 6 hours to get to Europe. You know, we usually go to straight to Germany as our first stop. I could listen to that Beast from the East 3 times, and we'd be there. I was like, that was the perfect CD to listen to, man. Looks like some Japanese writing. They say, hello, Ohio gozaimasu. Good to see you. Your average something. He says, I play acoustic, but I'm not to go, hey, nothing wrong with that, man. As long as you're playing and having fun, that's what matters the most. Isaac, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. And Aluma Doya, he said, my bad. Nice song, though. Okay, appreciate it. Whatever happened there, I don't know. Jake said he definitely gonna get some merch when I get some sales. There you go, buddy. I have faith in you, brother. I think you're gonna do great, man. You're gonna be selling it up, man. Visionary Steps, he says, no way, that's insane. Thank you, buddy. Roger Chills, there you go, man. Profano, thank you. Max Power says, is this real? I don't know, man. Here's the thing, people. You know, I'm a very, very extremely intelligent person, and I do a lot of things. I check a lot of things. I investigate things. I troubleshoot things. I'm curious of things. There is no AI, unless you're paying about $1,000 a month, there's no AI that can go beyond 15 seconds or some fake thing. So if you're paying maybe $1,000 a month, you might be able to stitch together a minute-long video for about $1,000. So yeah, just remember that, bro. Just remember that. But yeah, we real as it can get, man. We realer than real up in here. Some days I wish I wasn't. Some days I wish I was AI, so I could sit on my couch and chill out while my AI dude cranks it up, and I gotta worry about nothing. James, that's called Throne of Obsidian, buddy. Jason Waddle in the house. What's up? He said, question. Anyone know if Rick how often Rick shreds? Oh yeah, it's all the time. Side note. The answer is always going to be all the time. This is true. What's up, dude? I mean, we're gonna be streaming through the rest of the week, and then I'm gonna go back next year. I'm going to go back to my 5 days a week jam, maybe 6. I don't know, man. I love doing Saturdays. It's very chill, but we miss out a lot from not doing a horizontal, an extra vertical in a week. So we'll see how it goes. BN Kicks, what's up? Thank you, buddy. Maximiliano, thank you. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you, but I'm only playing. But yeah, it's true. AI only can do so much, man. Maximiliano says, the best guitarist. Thank you, brother. AP knows. He said, that's the cut. Love Obsidian. Thank you. All right, Juji, got to shred to bed. Take care. Have a great night and a wonderful tomorrow, Juji. We'll see you again. Roger said, if you have a transistor, or if you have a resistor in the amplifier, sometimes it can take the voltage down to a reasonable. That's true, man. You ever had one of those Marshall power soaks? Those things back in the day, you could like plug your guitar into it, and it would like, you could crank your Marshall to 10, but that power soak would kill enough of it so you could play it at a reasonable level. That's pretty wild stuff, man. I think they still make some stuff like that, though. Jake said, it's the best home security in the world, so if it sells itself. That's true, man. That's true. Shoot, man, we might have you come drive over here and we'll check it out. Well, when we get a new house or something. Trying to. One they call Catfish, yo, thanks for that. The one they call Fish, sorry. Okay. Appreciate that super chat. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. James said, if you don't drink your soda, your blood won't work. I know, right? It helps get the blood. But I'm just not as thirsty. We had Taco Bell. I thought I'd be thirsty, but just I might got half of this left. My body's starting to say we don't need as much Mountain Dew anymore. We got all we need is a kickstart and we good. Anyway, all right, this is the last song of the night, y'all. Appreciate you here. We're going to do. APC can't quite see the shirt tonight. Really? I don't know. I can't. I don't have a third phone. I don't have a second phone to look at. But yeah, usually it pops up in the bottom left there. Oh, if you're on mobile, I'm not sure how it works on the horizontal. If you're like on browser. Robert Maciel, what's up, buddy? He says, Rick, don't worry, I'll cut you the best deal. We also cover the equipment and the install. I love to hear it, man. Yeah, we're trying to, and once I get rich and famous, we're gonna definitely get some sort of, new place to go to. So I got a nice studio to work in, and Stardust got all kinds of places for her stuff. So we're gonna need some of that security-ness, man, for sure. Anyway, I appreciate you, Jake. You know I do, brother. All right, yo, this is the last song of the night. This one called Voltage. Inspired by the Mountain Dew drink Voltage. Hope you enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're having a good time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If this song doesn't help you subscribe to the channel, well, by God, I don't know what else would. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Check it out. Let's crank it up. Voltage time. go. There you go. Thanks so much. That was Voltage right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun song for me to play. I truly love playing that one. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. AP said can't quite see this shirt. This is Primal Fear. This is Primal Fear's debut album called Primal Fear. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know what you meant. Yeah, I love Primal Fear. It's one of my favorite bands of the last probably 20 years. Metal bands, that is. And I'm very, very good friends with Matt Sinner, the bass player and producer of the band. So yeah. And I've been looking for a shirt like this for a long time. I finally found it. Jake Mybin, know that. Voltage, thank you, Natasha. James said, all you need is one hit and you'll be in the mix. I know, brother, we're trying. Roger says, when you say horizontal versus the other one, so right now we're on what's considered vertical. This is a vertical stream. On Saturday, I do a horizontal stream, which is 1080p widescreen. You can see the whole room and stuff. YouTube doesn't promote those streams, so my Saturday stream gets no promotion at all. Even with 70,000 plus subscribers, we get about 20 to 30 come hang out with us, which is great. It's nice and chill. But with that being said, we're missing a day's worth of vertical stream, which YouTube does promote this, and we lose out on a lot of possible subscribers. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do there next year, adding a second day instead, an extra day. So it might be a 6-day a week starting next year. Zildjian Warlock, no, he said it sounds so good like Castlevania. Oh, yes, buddy. That's my classical training. Just like the Japanese composers that did the Castlevania music, they're very classically trained. The one they call Fish says, this song makes up for the loss of the drink. I feel you. Brian Lloyd, thank you, buddy. Planet Trade says, you absolutely beyond spectacular. Thank you so much, buddy. Santiago Nietzsche Porek says, no one cares. They don't. Wow, Santiago, I feel so bad now. You got me, dude. I'm going to quit. I'm going to stop everything right now because you said no one cares. Right. No one cares about you, butthole. No one cares about Santiago Nietzsche Porek and your stupid channel. What you got, bruh? You are a bot, you fool. Get out of here, butthole bot. Mother. Anyway. That always cracks me up, man. People trying. It's a bot. Santiago's a straight up bot. Interesting though. Jake, thank you, brother. Robert Frieda, he says, hold the phone. This cat rocking the world. Thank you, brother. Brian Lloyd, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Donald. Sam Naza, there you go, brother. He does me say, great playing as always, Rick. Thanks for sharing the evening. My pleasure, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Ford guy, what up, dog? Good to see you. Roger, thank you, buddy. Zildjian, there you go, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger said he got some helicopters. There you go, buddy. Christopher Moran, always rocking me. Always great to see your stream come across. Thank you, brother. Roger says, remember to be careful what you say on the internet. Well, I don't say nothing R-rated. Butthole is PG. They say that on Beavis and Butthead, so I can say it too. They can say it on Beavis and Butthead, I can say it myself. When needed. When needed. Jacob, I'm in standard D. Everything's one whole step down. Indeed, Donald, indeed it is. No, that's a bot. You can go to his website, YouTube page. No subscribers, no videos, no nothing. It's just like a bot account. YouTube will delete it at some point. Robert LaFrida, thank you so much, brother, for that super chat. He said, I thank you for the opportunity to see you, Rock. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you very, very, very much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that's enough for me, everybody. I got to go. It's a 10 after 12. I'm going to go chill on the couch. I got Call of Duty. Call of Duty's got double XP right now. I'm trying to hit the Master Prestige. So, man, I got to get cooking on that. Wyatt, I started learning guitar back when I was 14 years old. I took lessons for 2 years. And then I went to college for 2 years. Just the Ram says standard D's his favorite. That's what's up, dude. That's the best kind, man. Adner Vergara, hello, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? Thank you, P-Pad. Good to see you, brother. All right, well, I shall be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be playing on New Year's Eve, too. We'll probably cut it short, though. Let everyone, those that are hanging, Stardust knows the call of yelling. That's right. I was pretty chill, but I wasn't yelling. I was animated. How about that? How about that? But I'll be on tomorrow night at 10. I'll be on Wednesday night at 10. Like I said, we'll probably cut it off a little early. Why don't we do 90 minutes on Wednesday for New Year's Eve? Let everyone go spend New Year's Eve with their family or whatever. It just depends, I guess. It depends on how cranking we're doing that night. But we'll have a New Year's rock and bash. And then New Year's Day, I'll be playing early, like at 8 o'clock. I'll have all this scheduled, though. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notifications on, and you'll know exactly what time I'm shredding. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you, brother. Robert said, send me an invite next time, buddy. Yeah, for sure, bro. Make sure you're subscribed and got your notifications on. You will know. James, I'll be on tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Live and in person. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks to the mods for everything you do. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night wherever you're at in this world. And I want you to stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other. It's all we have in this world, everybody. I shall see you tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy, everyone.